That another issue that has been really difficult for our office is that the legislature changed the laws about being able to register voters. I used to put up a card table and sit outside of Walgreens and register voters. And now you cannot do that. It is against the law. If you want to go out and use a voter registration form and ask your friend or neighbor to fill it out, and you want to collect it back and bring it back to the supervisor's office, you are required to become what's called a third-party voter registration organization. What that means is that you have to sign up with the Secretary of State, and they'll issue you an ID number, and anybody who would like to assist you has to become a registering agent. And the document that you fill out to become a registering agent says that if you give back false information, that you can be charged with up to 5 years in jail, a $5,000 fine, or the Secretary of State can send you to the Attorney General and they can charge you as a felon. And it's hard to say those words here in the state of Florida and in America anywhere, because I really am baffled as to why they would make it a felony to register voters. The bill sponsor said that there was a lot of election fraud. So we, the supervisors, checked it out, and election fraud is reported to the Secretary of State. There were 31 cases from 2008 to 2011, and there were 2 arrests. And so this big sweeping legislative change for election fraud for 2 people. So we're going to work on it. But in order to be able to run smooth elections, we need you, the public, the voting public, to be educated about the changes. Now, another egregious thing is targeted towards people who move a lot. And that would be students, seniors, low income, all kinds of people. And it used to be for 42 years that you could go into the polling location and you would change your address to your current address on election day, and you were able to vote a regular ballot. Well, the legislature changed those rules. And now, if you do not have your current address on your voter registration and you enter the polling location, you have to vote a provisional ballot. A provisional ballot is a regular ballot, but we have to put it in an envelope and fill out a lot of documentation. And if we can verify the documentation when we bring the envelope back to our office, we can open that envelope and count your vote. However, it's difficult because the technical information on the envelope sometimes is not completed properly. And in 2008, out of about 35,000 provisional ballots, only 48% of them got counted. So what we recommend is that you contact us to update your information. Keep your voter information current, especially your address, so that way when you enter into the polling location, you don't have any kind of time constraint or difficulty. And what you can do is if you forget and it's election day and you haven't changed your address, we have hundreds of people on a telephone bank. You can call our office, change your address, and then go to a regular polling location and let the person in charge know, the clerk know that I just changed my address today. They will verify it with our office and you can vote a regular ballot.